Welcome to the Tales of Ubuntu. Today we are sharing the last part of the Kwame's trip to South Africa series. If you missed the previous parts, please click on the link above for part 1. Kwame was still full of dreams and aspirations even after the life-changing news of a baby on the way. He had ventured far from his home to pursue his studies in South Africa, a land of opportunities. In his heart, he carried the love for his homeland, but he also found love in the embrace of Thando. Thando was a kind and gentle soul, with eyes that sparkled like the African sunsets. As time passed, their love kept blossoming, and they both couldn't wait to have their baby in their hands. Kwame couldn't contain his excitement. He eagerly accompanied Thando to every prenatal appointment, marveling at the miracle of life growing inside her. The day finally arrived when Thando went into labor, and Kwame stood by her side, holding her hand tightly as they welcomed their son into the world. Tears of joy streamed down his face as he gazed upon the tiny bundle in Thando's arms. But amidst the happiness, there was a shadow lurking in Kwame's mind. He knew he had to share this news with his parents back home in Ghana. They had sacrificed so much to send him abroad for his education, and he feared they might see this as a setback to his future success. With a heavy heart, Kwame made the call to his parents, his voice trembling as he relayed the news of his newfound fatherhood. His parents' reaction was not what he had hoped for. They were saddened by the news, worried about Kwame's future and the challenges he would face as a young father far from home. But Kwame was determined to prove himself. Through tears and reassurances, he promised his parents that he would not let this obstacle deter him from his dreams. He vowed to finish his studies and make them proud. For the next 2 years, Kwame worked tirelessly, juggling his responsibilities as a father and a student. He burned the midnight oil, studying late into the night while Thando cared for their son. It was a challenging journey, filled with sleepless nights and moments of doubt, but Kwame persevered. Finally, the day arrived when Kwame proudly walked across the stage, his parents beaming with pride as he received his degree. It was a moment of triumph, a testament to his resilience and determination in the face of adversity. As he stood there, diploma in hand, Kwame knew that he had fulfilled his promise to his parents and to himself. With his degree in hand, Kwame made plans to return to Ghana with Thando and their son. It was a homecoming filled with mixed emotions as Kwame prepared to reunite with his family and introduce them to his new life. But nothing could have prepared him for what he would discover upon his return. As Kwame stepped off the plane and set foot on Ghanaian soil once more, he was greeted by familiar faces and warm embraces. But amidst the joyous reunions, there was a shock awaiting him. As he made his way through the bustling streets of his hometown, he came face to face with his ex-girlfriend holding a child in her arms. The sight sent a jolt of disbelief through Kwame's heart. He couldn't believe his eyes. How could his ex-girlfriend, the woman he had once loved, also be a mother now? And why had she kept this secret from him all this time? As the truth sank in, Kwame felt a wave of guilt wash over him. He remembered the words of his friends, warning him not to break up with Thando out of fear of the unknown. Now, he realized that perhaps he had been too quick to judge, too blinded by his own insecurities to see the truth. His ex-girlfriend hung her head in shame, unable to meet his gaze. She knew she had deceived him, hiding the truth of her own life while he pursued his dreams in South Africa. It was a painful revelation for Kwame, but it also brought him a sense of closure. During this boom of emotions, Kwame's parents stood by his side, offering their love and support. They were proud of their son, not just for his academic achievements, but for his strength of character and his unwavering commitment to his family. In the end, Kwame realized that life was full of unexpected twists and turns, but it was how you faced them that truly mattered. And as he stood there surrounded by the people he loved, Kwame knew that he was exactly where he was meant to be. With Thando by his side, their son in their arms, and their future stretching out before them, Kwame felt a sense of peace settle over his heart. And so, Amidst the trials and triumphs of life, Kwame and Thando embarked on a new journey together. They were bound not just by love, but by the shared experiences that had shaped them and brought them to this moment. And as they looked towards the horizon hand in hand, they knew that whatever challenges lay ahead, they would face them together as a family. Thanks for watching the last part of this amazing story. Click on the video popping up on the screen for another amazing story from us, and as always, keep wising up.